Hi guys, I'm Nate with Good Mayhem Racing. This is a bed cage for a Toyota Tacoma or half-ton vehicle like them. Think a small pickup truck. This is a pre-runner bed cage for that. I designed it. I spent 100 hours or more figuring out how all of these tubes could go together after scanning this truck, doing fine dimensions, and then I sent it off to a laser shop to get all of these tubes notched. That's correct. I didn't do any of the notching on this job, and that is so satisfying, and it saved so much time. It probably saved over 200 hours worth of work because all of these tubes are unique to this bed cage. There's over 60 tubes. I want to say 70 tubes if you include the straight sections that we didn't get cut. But as a guy in his garage, even as a small business who doesn't have access to a laser cutter for tube notching, I mean, shoot, you're looking at a $500,000 piece of equipment, right? Well, thanks to today's sponsor, that technology and capability is available for the everyday man. OSHCUT laser. This right here is the definition of a high mix volume order. What's really cool about OSHCUT is that you give them good dimensions, you give them a 3D part, and they can give you a price after you give them a material and a thickness. They can do bending, they can do laser cutting, and again, complex orders done in a timely manner. Yeah, OSHCUT did a great job on this. They didn't sponsor this bed cage. This was a commercial thing, as in I bought it as a business to sell to my client, and I'm getting to do all of the fabrication work and prove all this stuff out. It was absolutely necessary to use a company like OSHCUT Laser because heck, in my little 500 square foot garage, I have done a crazy amount of tubing on my 4Runner, and that's not commercially viable for something like this. But using a company like OSHCUT Laser, yes. I am a customer turned advocate. If you would like to use them as a service for your own projects, do me a favor and check out the affiliate link below. Really appreciate it. Now, what is next on this particular bed cage? You see this tube right here and how it's missing over there? Well, these particular tubes have to be parallel to the frame above it. These tubes and this one should match. This tube is right here, and because of my own error in fitting this stuff up, not from the laser company, I need to make sure these things are nice and straight. If you'd like to learn how to do that, stick around. I'm about to dig into some juicy details for you. All right, if you look closely, all of the straight run tubes are old product versus all of the pristine scale-free materials around it are the ones that got laser cut by OSHCUT, including this one here. Actually, out of all of the tubes that I have been working on this project, the last two are the ones that are most finicky. Structurally, I can just take this tube in here and the fit up is perfect. I can weld this in, call it a day, and that's great. However, for the OCD people of the off-road world, when I take my hatch and close it right here, you can see that it's about a 1/4 inch off over here. It's pretty good on one end. It's not great on the other one when it comes to matching the parallelism of these two bars. I want to take this thing and get it nice and flush like I did on the other side. First off, if you notice really closely, you can see how much it's set back compared to this tube. I have already done some grinding to give myself more purchase, more freedom of movement, so I can physically clock this thing forward to get a nice flush profile to this surface. If I was just in a rush, I could totally eyeball it and get close enough, but my particular customer is also another fabricator, and I want to give him the most precise thing that I can do here in this shop outside of using a massive fixture table for a truck like this. By the way, even having a little fixture table goes a really long way. TMR Customs makes a great version of it. I'm a dealer. If you're willing, check out the website. First off, don't worry about that bottom tube yet. You need to figure out how to make a nice parallel surface to those other two tubes. I'm taking a Fireball tool hand clamp right here, modified it so then it can work with pipe a little bit better. And now we add a tube. We need to have some access to make sure that we can weld on it, and you want it to be touching this tube, and have access down below for the tube you need to tack. Second clamp, second tube. This gets you really darn close to matching the profile of the plane between these two tubes without doing a lot of extra work. You see how this one's nice and flat? If I tap this one, you're gonna hear a click. This fixture needs a little bit of fine tuning to make sure it's laying nice and flat with both of these tubes. This particular has a cool little handle in the back of it to loosen it up. That way you can just rotate it, tighten it back down. And if it's not clicking anymore, you've made a plane. You've made a nice flat surface to fit the other tube against. Okay, now that these two tubes are nice, flat, and parallel to each other, making a cool box shape between all of these tubes, let's fit up this next tube to it. This tube has an orientation. This side goes to the inside. This compound notch meets the other tubes on this one. And we are just going to try to mount them in place. Great. That was short and sweet. Next up, to make sure that the tube is parallel with the bottom tube of this frame, we're going to go ahead. Hey babe, what's up?
I'm starting my test, just want to give you a heads up.
Good luck, have fun. My wife has gone back to college. English teacher turned engineering major. I'm very proud of her. She is about to take her chemistry 2 exam tonight. And unfortunately, the particular prop that she's got is one of those. Okay, I'm gonna give it an eye one last time. Make sure that I'm content with the fit up. And let's get this welded. We have our first tacks that will keep it parallel to the whole thing. Now we can take these things off. And that is nice and flat. I am Nate from Good Mayhem Racing. I will see you out in the desert and not my garage. Like and subscribe for more, and thanks to OSHCUT for sponsoring this video.